This is really a very exciting walk because it's so different from the usual beautiful cliff walks that we find on the Lizard. And also another great difference is, of course, that the rock type isn't serpentine, but it's gabbro. And gabbro is a soil which is very base rich and has a very high magnesium content. And you could really see a difference in the type of plants that you find here. We could divide this walk into three parts. First of all, with the road going down to the quarry, which is a road that was used by people to drive down actually to the reception, to the administrative buildings and to the quarry itself. Although there are big signs saying private, keep out, not exactly welcoming, but the road is a very good road. We walked down actually to the sea to join the cliff path, and this involves walking, first of all walking through the quarry, and you can see where the quarry was very active. There are almost no plants really colonizing this area at all. So as you go out of the quarry, on the left-hand side, on the banks which were actually formed from waste material from the quarry, so you can see these high banks being colonized because they built up over the last 100 years. You just see this magnificent display of wildflowers. Once you get to the beach, on the beach there are a number of distinctly beach-type plants which do very well on sand. The sand is very grey in colour because, again, it's very much affected by the wind and the wind blowing a lot of the dust, from the quarry onto the beach. So you can see sort of patches of yellow, but most of that beach is completely covered in gabbro. But that doesn't stop it actually having an interesting number of particular sea plants. There's sea bindweed, sea rocket, sea sandwort, and above all this year a very large amount of rock samphire.